All right, Virgo, welcome in. This is your forecast for 2024. I'm going to integrate a little bit of astrology in here. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Then I'll be doing a tarot reading, and then I'll talk more about the astrology of 2024 for you and finish out the tarot reading in the extended. So let's get going here. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn. That is hitting your fifth house of creativity and children. So there quite an experience since 2008 of a clash or some kind of transformative energy from you as playing out your inner child or your inner child battles to actually dealing with children or vice versa. From 2008, if you were dealing with children, and now it's like, it's time for me to have some fun. It's time for me to have some joy in my life. That's the fifth house. So Pluto at 29 degrees of any sign, 29 degrees Capricorn, though, is about power and control. So it's like maybe the kids were in control for a long time and now you are, or vice versa. Or your inner child is running the show, or you've worked on healing that and now you're kind of in a new place. I mean, you are moving, Pluto is moving next year into Aquarius, which is hitting your sixth house of healing and daily routines, 9 to 5 job. So Pluto is massive transformation around how you're spending your days. So this can indicate like kids going off to college, like empty nest kind of stuff, or having children, and that really kind of changes the game. There's something like that. So there can be power struggles, or can have been power struggles, again, can have been power struggles between you and children, or you and your inner child, right? Learning to heal whatever is driving you. 90% of everything comes from our subconscious, and that's really what drives our day-to-day living. So since you're moving from that place of the subconscious, fifth house, it's much more about inner child than it is the subconscious. Subconscious is eighth house. And we'll talk about the eighth house in the extended, the eighth house and the 12th house. That's where really subconscious lives. So we'll look at that and we'll see. You do have Leo in your 12th house that needs to be seen. Okay. And you have Aries in your eighth house needing to be seen in a big way. So that's one of the things that's going on next year. The sixth house, when you have Aquarius in the sixth house, this is a very healing place. Okay. Pluto is going to be transiting through that sixth house for you for the next 20 years. Yes, we do have. So Pluto goes into Aquarius January 20th, and then it wobbles back into Capricorn for a very short time next year, September, October, and a little bit of November. And then it goes back into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So if you want to see how that kind of was playing out in your life, a little prequel, go back to March, April, May, and June. Was there a lot of child struggles with children? Was there a lot of struggles with how you feel physically? How you're expressing your creativity or not? Okay, those things could have all shown up in that March, April, May time slot when Pluto briefly went into Aquarius this year. Your ruling planet is Mercury, and we do have Mercury in retrograde right now as I'm doing this reading. And this is Mercury is the messenger. And so it will bring you information that you need to know. It will slow you down. It will bring through messages from whatever part of your life that Mercury retrograde is hitting. Now, Mercury is retrograding right now in Capricorn and going into Sag. And it will go direct January 1st. So it's really not about 2024, but this is setting up 2024, especially since it's your ruling planet. So you're dealing with a Capricornian. Okay, you're dealing with a Capricornian issue or struggle. Fifth house. That's about my inner child. I deserve to have fun and joy. Why can't I have fun and joy and sex and love? Why does it have to be all hard? Capricorn is about the, obstacles in life and rules and regulations and power struggles and things like that. And then it's wobbling back into Sagittarius later this month, later in December, as I'm doing this. And that's fourth house. And that is about freedom. So you could be moving. Okay. You could be physically moving because, hey, I'm not getting any of my needs met here. And I'm away with me. Away with me. All right. So we'll look more at your astrology in the extended. So let's start the tarot reading here. Mr. Charlie's hanging out with me. The tarot reading here. So underneath is the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. That's a wonderful thing. Taking shelter. The answers are within. Definitely feeling like spiritual awakening is happening. I'll talk more about that in 2020 or in the extended about 2024. We are having a couple of conjunctions that are triggering a global awakening a la 1968. So like April, May, that time period. Wow. The answers are within. This is a really good time for you to start, if you haven't already, with Saturn transiting Pisces, for you to put in place a spiritual practice. So I'm just going to go back to this for 1 second just to look at your chart. So that is 8th house. All right. 8th house is the house of connections to the spirit world. It's about the Akashic records. It's about accessing mediumship or some kind of spiritual communication method. Okay. And it's really, it's going to be in Pisces for the next 2 years. So you've got a long time, but start now. Okay. So taking shelter, the answers are within. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. That's such a beautiful card. That is about having more gratitude. I feel like there is some kind of freeing experience, especially in your career. Okay. I'm feeling like your day-to-day living is going to be radically changed, and it will be a very interesting kind of experience. So let's see with Aquarius there, that is going to bring a lot of innovation into your daily living. Okay. So let's see where we go with the tarot reading, please. What wants to come through? Okay. Something is definitely done. I feel like it's already done. Okay. The cards that are underneath are things that you might not see coming or things that are already going on. Okay. So the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, like happy that this is done. So some of you could be walking away from a career or a relationship, turning your back on it because it was super toxic. This is Capricorn. All right. Saturn. Saturn also rules this. So I talked about Saturn in Pisces, about developing a spiritual practice. I also talked about 29 degrees Capricorn, someone who is trying to assert control over you. I feel like you've walked away from that. All right. Or it is ending right now. 2 of Swords. The answers are within. Page of Pentacles. Learn something new, something coming through your spiritual connection. You got to really get a relationship going with your high self, with your guides. Really start to, learn how to do that if you don't know how to do that. If you're new to the channel, hi. That's what we do here. All right. Especially in Pathfinders. So right away, straight to double jeopardy. Okay, Virgo, the Tower coming right out. 8 of Cups. You are walking away from a long time relationship or a long time career. Just walking away from it. You already know this. I feel like this is already going on. Okay. 4 of Cups. But what's next? Not sure what's next. Okay. So the next Queen of Pentacles. Justice. Some of you are getting a divorce for sure. Right. And overcoming that. If you've walked away from a long-term relationship and are getting a divorce, it'll be done by summertime, by Lionsgate. It'll be done. Okay. And that feels good to me. 6 of Cups, someone from the past life soulmate. Queen of Cups, there's love here between you. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, one more please, and the 2 of Pentacles. So it's almost like you're wobbling back and forth between great fortune and great peril. And maybe in relationships, maybe like leaving behind that long-term relationship, you're going to leave a chunk of money on the table, or leaving behind shame. This person feels, this Queen of Cups is the person from the past. I feel like you could have a partner. The reason you're walking away from them is it's so much focused on money. Okay. So much focus is on money that it's like, I want something different in my life. Okay, so I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to leave that on the table. But I feel like the new thing that is coming your way is going to bring you more money. Like, you could be like, you know what? I don't need a lot of money. I'm going to get rid of all my stuff. I'm going to purge all my stuff. I'm going to be a digital nomad. And I just feel like more money flows in. Like, it's a good thing that you're offloading this situation. It definitely is. All right. So the Eight of Cups and Tower, I'm going to clarify that a little bit. 111 as I'm doing this. Yeah. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Something is long overdue. Definitely with a life partner that is no longer a life partner. 4 of Swords. Chariot, moving away from this. 8 of Wands, super fast. Like, I can't get away from this fast enough. Okay. And I feel like it's because it's this whole time of Pluto in Capricorn, you're finally choosing to walk away from this. Since 2008, 15 years. So maybe you were married longer than that, but starting in 2008 and up until the present day, this has been something that's held you back. Okay. Real burnout here, really being held back. And this is a divine feminine energy. So it's almost like you're needing to nurture yourself. You're needing to care for yourself a lot more. And I just feel, and that's a healing energy of 4 of Swords. So Cancer energy moving forward fast. When you finally figure this out, you're going to be moving forward very quickly. So why the 4 of Cups? You don't know what's next, right? You don't know what's next. What's next? Page of Wands. This could be dealing with the kids. 6 of Wands. You could be really focused on them. 3 of Pentacles, building a future for yourself. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have multiple people that you're taking care of. You know, this, we could be talking about an ex here now, an ex. We could be talking about multiple kids. We could be talking about a new partner coming in, or this person from the past here. Okay, so this person from the past coming in. And this timing card of Justice, you know, like this is a bit of like moving into Libra time, Lionsgate, Leo time, Libra time. Okay, so let's continue on with this reading. There's a link below if you want to continue on with me. Let's see where we go, and I'll go deeper into your astrology for 2024. All right, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.